guys, this is the I think it's the third or fourth demo for the Mission Infinity engine. You can probably notice that everything looks way different than it used to, and you also probably noticed that I've stolen the Minecraft textures because I suck at making textures. These aren't final, these are just here as placeholders. There's a background color now, the model loading, and I should probably note, the old engine is gone. The one you've seen in these past videos had become a massive, just overwhelming nightmare. It was not good, it was not anything worth keeping, so I basically threw it in the bin, and made this. You're probably wondering what's better about this. Well, nothing in particular is better about it, but it's pretty much the same as the previous engine, except jumping! No, I'm not pressing the space and shift keys. I'm holding down the spacebar key and it's jumping. It's, very primitive, very, thrown together, but at least it's something the old engine didn't have. Oh, another thing that's very important is these are actually Minecraft's textures, as you can probably see, but the important thing is they're 16 by 16 pixels. I kept the original 16 by 16 pixels, and it looks good now. You probably didn't notice this, but in the old engine, well, I didn't use any good textures in the old engine, but in the old engine, 16 by 16 pixel textures looked horrible. They look natural-er in this one. It looks better. As you can see by the fact that I'm in open air right now, the jumping is very, very poorly done, but it's jumping, is the point. These are all cubes, every unit here, which is, about this area-ish, all cubes rendering. Yeah, it's essentially where the old engine was. I mean, I can take screenshots, I can send a report to my website, and it also saves a local copy. I can do all the basic stuff that I could do before. Some of it even a little better, because it now saves a local copy of whatever reports you send. Yeah, it's simple. It's a reworking of the old engine in a way that I actually understand how it works. I know what's happening under the hood whenever I run a command, whenever I move. I've rewritten the camera to be a little better. I've rewritten everything to do what I want better. So this engine is going to be it's worth the time it took to rewrite in the long run, because now I can do more with the engine, if that makes any sense to you. So yeah, this has been an engine demo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. And I would also like to give a shout out to my friends at Trillic. I'm going to use this engine to make them a ship viewer and a ship editor, so they can have a little external program to be creative with while they wait for the engine for their game to be complete. This is by no means the engine completion for my game, but it is a working engine. So, by the way, I would also like to point out that, the mouse movement is much smoother in this one. You might not have been able to tell it in the other videos because it was a video, but I am getting much better frames per second with this. The mouse movement is much smoother. I figured out how to change the aspect ratio to be a little less disturbing. I've made it so it actually looks like you're walking instead of on the ground crawling. And a lot of things have been improved as a general rule. So this is a good thing. It took a little time, but it's a good thing. Engine's working, everything's working. So, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will provide provide more updates as they happen. Alright, later guys.